Before we get to the installation, you will need to create a Nest account. I just like to sign in with my Google account. You can do this step on a desktop computer or on your mobile device. Once you give Nest your permission, you will be prompted to download the app. You can choose if you want to allow notifications, although I do recommend it. Now that you're using the Nest app, you will need to sign into your Google account again. Some terms and conditions. Please read through and click Continue. Now this is a confusing one. Focus on this section. If you've never signed into Nest before, then click No. In my case, this is the first time. Some privacy and terms. Click Continue. Click Continue. Select your Google account. Nest will need to be granted additional access to your Google account. Read through and be sure you're okay with it. Nest will need access to Bluetooth. Perfect. Your Nest account is now set up. Click Continue to finish setting up your home. You can create a new home at this point, but we set one up earlier in Google Home. Nest will now require info on where you live to maximize the Learning Thermostat's features. Turn these options on if you want to receive promotional material, or the last option, which sends you a monthly report on usage. This next feature will require you to leave permissions to always on for your location. That's it. Your Nest account is set up. Let's go into Google Home to show you how we set up a new home. Once you download and install Google Home, you'll be prompted to create and name your home. Like you saw earlier, I called it My House. Google will ask you for your address. Switch to the Devices tab and click on Add Device. We are installing a Google Nest. Confirm the home you want to set up the Nest on. Hit Continue. Turn on Bluetooth.
Bluetooth is on.
Now you should be okay to add a device. Google Home will search for any available Bluetooth devices. If it doesn't find your Nest, click on the Set up a different device option. This option will require access to your phone's camera. I'll allow it. Scroll down and choose Thermostat. We're installing a Nest Learning Thermostat. Use the Google Home QR code scanning function to scan the QR code on the back of the new thermostat. You will need some tools for this upgrade, so be sure to gather what's on the list. Safety first. Cut the power at the breaker. Remove the cover from your old thermostat to expose the wires. Check for high voltage, 120 volt or 240 volt labels. Stranded wires. Thick wires with wire nuts or marrette connectors. If you see any of these, your system is high voltage and will not work with this Google Nest thermostat. Okay, take a photo. You can retake the photo, but I'll use this photo. I'll save it for reference. The Nest has an internal jumper, so we can remove the old one. Are any wires connected to a terminal that has two different labels on it?
So this one's W. There's an RC, a Y. So yes.
Do you have a heat pump?
No.
It has a G. It has a Y. It has a W. And it has an RC. Next, remove each wire one at a time, carefully labeling each wire with the labels provided. This way, the wires will be easily identified for installation on the new Nest thermostat.
So this is an RC. W.
Next, let's remove the old thermostat. Is your thermostat installed on an electrical box? Mine is not, so no. We'll need to use the trim plate.
Pull the wires through the base of the trim plate.
Attach the trim and the base plate to the wall using the long pointed screws in the box. Make sure to level the plate before putting in the second screw. Organize your wires next to their associated label, but don't insert them yet.
RC goes there, Y goes there, and G goes, W goes there. Okay.
Now, we will go ahead and insert the wires. Hold down the lever labeled for the correct wire and insert the wire from the inside. Repeat for each wire.
G.
Turn the power back on. Look for the green light. Time to attach the display. Open Google Home and go to Setup. Click Next. Give the app a moment to connect with the thermostat. Once connected, setup begins with language selection and then Fahrenheit versus Celsius. It will ask you to review your connections. What you use as a source of heat, and that's it. We are all set up.